The facts of this case are the plaintiff, who is the mortgager, mortgaged his shops to the mortgagee, and during that time of mortgage, the mortgager or the plaintiff was highly indebted and his economic conditions were not very good. So the mortgagee took advantage of the financial situations of the mortgager and made the mortgage deed, the terms of and the conditions of the mortgage deed were made very harsh and oppressive. The terms and conditions were, it was a long term mortgage for a period of 99 years. The right to redemption was restricted, and only after the expiry of 99 years the mortgager will pay the principal amount along with the interest, and then he can redeem back the property. So the issue that went to the court was whether this period of 99 years constituted a clog on equity of redemption, and whether in the present market conditions long term mortgages constitute a clog on equity of redemption or not. So in this case, the court reiterated the very landmark case, that is Stanley versus Wild, and observed that if any provision that is inserted in the mortgage deed which prevents redemption on payment or performance of the debt shall be considered void. And from it that follows is, once a mortgage is always a mortgage. So what the court is basically trying to say, if in the mortgage deed there is any provision which makes redemption on the payment of the debt, and if the redemption is restricted even after the payment, such condition in the mortgage deed shall be considered to be void. And the court observed the rights and liabilities of the mortgager are controlled by the section 60 of the Transfer of Property Act. So right of redemption under section 60 is a legal right. So by the mere conditions in the mortgage deed, you cannot take away the right of the mortgager to redeem back the property. The legal position is well explained in Mullah's Transfer of Property Act, which says that basically mortgage is a security for debt and right of redemption continues although the mortgager fails to pay the debt at due date. Like even after the due date, if the mortgager has not paid, his right to redeem will always continue. In mortgages, the right of redemption will always continue and it will never be taken away. So what the court held, so in contemporary context, fast changing market conditions and economic stabilities, such long term mortgages where the right of redemption is restricted for long period is definitely a clog on equity of redemption. And if in the mortgage deed there is any such condition that restricts the right of redemption, such condition shall be deemed to be void.